Okay, I found this guy named Jack Scalfani, or as he's known on YouTube and around, Cooking with Jack. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a cooking channel on YouTube. No, nothing wrong with that. But this guy takes it to a whole nother level, okay? I've been most fascinated with him because he has a cooking channel. So you'd think he knows how to cook. He can cook. He can't cook. And that's the problem. So because of my fascination, I found it perfect to make a video on this man. And start with, and I quote, McCormick Bag and Season Food Product Review. There's nothing wrong with that, seemingly innocuous. Let's see what he's got. Sweet intro. Okay, wait a minute. Are we watching McCormick Bag and Season Food Product Review? Or Cooking with Jack Football Finger Food Shrimp and Chorizo Quesadillas with Smoky Guacamole? What am I watching here?
We are cooking like fiends.
Is that text put on the whiteboard?
Right now, though, we're doing a product review. It's called Bag and Season.
Text is on the whiteboard. He didn't write it himself.
We're going to do the best gourmet seasoning you'll ever taste. This is how I normally would do it.
So we're getting a feel for how he normally does it. Which is just season everything but the chicken, apparently. He has seasoned the celery and the carrots to high hell. But he has barely dusted the chicken. That's how you cook chicken, right? He's a cooking channel, he knows what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing.
That would be it. And then I would just throw that in the oven. So let me get the oven started. Okay, if you're just doing the chicken in the bag recipe, 350 degrees for 30 minutes, 2.5 pounds of chicken that's seasoned with some vegetables. I'm going to cook a little longer because I'm putting them side by side, so it's going to take longer to cook. Anytime there's meat involved, you want to just let it sit for a few minutes. So we're going to let this sit for about 5 minutes.
So, first of all, the chicken that he made with his seasoning, it looks, I don't know what you would call it. It doesn't look good.
So let's cut into the thigh here. Let's see what we got. Oh, you can see the juice gushing right out. Let's pull the skin back.
Yep, just like I thought.
And show you. See how moist that is?
Video came out, what, a decade ago? You left it up. You made raw chicken. Take it down. You left the video up.
The juice is running, right? Cut a piece of that right off. Leave that right there. Now let's cut into this. We'll pull the skin back.
That one's raw too. Oh. Ah. Oh. Why?
Cut right into this.
He stuck it, and it's bleeding. Look at that. Look at the fork. Unreal.
Look how juicy it is. Look at the pool of, look at that. That's great. This did a great job. That's a lot of juice.
It's pooling blood. What did he pop a fucking blood vessel? My brother. Put it back in the oven.
Didn't cook well right there, so I'm not going to eat that. See how that is?
It didn't cook well right there, so I'm not gonna eat that. That should have been his mentality for this whole fucking thing.
I want to give you a cooking tip. It's really simple. If there's a spot of red in your chicken, when you cut into it, literally 1 minute in the microwave, boof, just pops it right out.
There's blood in your food, throw it in the microwave. There should not be blood in your food. You should not be making food with blood in it. I gotta tell you that? You don't know that? You're supposed to be a cook. Yeah.
Alright, so let's try this one first. I'm going to try the McCormick one, which is dripping like crazy. Here we go.
His heart is not in it. Oh my god, he does not think this is good. Oh man, Jack, who's forcing you to do this? And you held at gunpoint? You didn't have to do this. You could have taken this video down. You could have just stopped making it. You could have just not. But you did. And now you're suffering. Are you happy?
Alright, I'm going to try the celery real quick.
He oven baked that celery. Why is it still crunchy?
So I'm going to take a piece of the skin, because that's where most of the flavoring is. If you don't like the skin, take it off, and then season your meat so it'll get into the meat.
Is that his mentality? So he's saying because you don't like the skin, you take it off, and then you season your meat. But since he likes the skin, he seasons the skin. So his whole thing is that you can season the skin and not the meat if you're going to eat the skin. That is an actual sentence I just said. Can't find fault with that. Well, that was McCormick Bag and Seasoned Food Product Review, or whatever he said at the beginning of the video. Why was that there? Why was that there? Who knows? But thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on that bell for notifications, and I'll see you when I see you.